Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Inappropriate Adults!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas. Habari Gani. Say it wrong again.
Habari Gani.
Thank you.
Like a dungeon dragon. Okay? Okay. We come back full effect. This is the family edition. Of course, we have
Suki.
I am Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
Ife.
And
Mani, Yamani.
That's my other
Steph.
boo. It's my sister.
our producer, Papaya. And we
Have
have
a special guest. We have our PA,
Yep.
Aaron Orv Jackson. KC, Texas. KC, Texas.
All right, and we have Big Bro who is set, prop, everything designed.
He's waiting for the food delivery.
And we have Boogie as well here.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Come show him your cute do. Hurry
Come
up.
on down.
Show him your barrier. Go get laced. Barry.
Hey. Right on that, we go to Millie Rock into our first fresh topic.
Hold on. Before that, do y'all know I can't Millie Rock?
Me either.
No, it's here.
It's here.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what?
Yes. Oh,
Such a
it's
big
from the
difference.
wrist.
I'm here with it. Mixing. I'm
No.
mixing. I'm mixing.
Yeah, up
I'm
top.
cake mixing.
Icing.
It's here.
Yeah.
Ah, then you cut it.
And
All
then
right.
you stir it
Well,
Yeah.
Millie Rock onto that shit.
on any block. Speaking of on any block, our first fresh topic, because we're inappropriate, is butt transfers.
Fucking Madonna.
Booty, 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 rocking
Fucking
everywhere.
Madonna. Whoa. Why?
Is that real?
I don't know what the fuck. No, real what?
Oh, you mean like, is it removable?
It
It doesn't matter.
Is that
Is
an air?
that
Is that
picture
picture real?
So I felt like it wasn't.
I thought it
But
wasn't.
she made a
But
tweet
then
or
she
something about
right,
it
and was
that was
basically like very body empowered. Like I could do whatever.
Whatever she wants. Right?
Defending her ant
So I
life?
think it really is real.
Can you do whatever you want?
I think
Like,
after
like that.
after a certain age,
But it's not even a good
and she looks
butt.
great
But it looks,
for her age.
if you have Madonna,
She does.
Well,
butt,
I
that's
don't
why I
know
didn't
why.
realize she. Why did she
But
need
why
to
she
do
get
that?
the-
Why was she necessary?
Why
Why
was
she
that so
get the
poorly?
discount butt?
They all dying to be black.
Why she went half on a butt?
But black girls
Right.
get it.
All that
Black
money.
girls get it
We
too.
already got butts, but we've
But
made
I
it.
also
You
think,
know.
I always feel like Madonna like gets high. I do. I've always felt that way about Madonna. Like I think
Possibly.
she's a
She's
little,
from
You
that.
feel like
era.
that's why she's so
She's a
extreme
little
in her
gone.
actions.
Like,
Basquiat was
think
her
her
boyfriend,
behavior-
okay?
Yeah, like
Okay,
her
that
butt-
says a lot.
Her butt looks crazy.
She dated Basquiat.
Oh, I didn't know
y'all
that.
already know. She get
I wonder what he
She
said.
get high.
Thank
She
you,
get
Jenny.
high. Yeah, you know. But Yimmy, I know we specifically been talking about butt transfers all year because it's been an epic thing.
It's really crazy. I feel like everyone just knows I'm like so against them,
Yes.
but not.
Is that because you're a natural beauty?
No, I feel like because I understand what it's like to feel uncomfortable in your body, and I still have, I feel like the body, not like that, but that
Right.
everyone goes to a doctor for, and like I've still like struggled. So I think it's like bullshit. Like just your body's your body. Like you're still gonna feel the same way.
You're
the
still
same
going to
person
struggle.
when
It doesn't
you
matter.
get your
If you
body
get your
done.
butt done,
Yeah.
you'll find something else
To
that,
be-
that you're disappointed with that you need
Yeah.
to fix or
And
enhance.
people never
That's
stop
true.
going. Once somebody gets their butt done, they get their
It-
lips
it
done.
keeps going.
It's everything.
It
And
keeps-
it's like,
It becomes a habit.
You know who I saw? I never watched this show. Tardy, Kim
Oh,
Zolciak,
Kim
his
Zolciak.
daughter.
Oh,
Wow.
Brianna?
Oh,
Wow.
she's done a lot of work.
Oh my God, it's sad. It's
They look
scary.
crazy.
I
And
just
she's
say
like
because she's
17.
they're so young that in 20 years,
But
you know,
Kylie
it's
Jenner
just something you're.
Right, I have to look at the
was
whole
literally getting
Kardashian
plastic
family.
surgery.
They started really young.
Kendall.
But she getting that good shit. though.
She in that.
But
I know what you're saying.
no, I know. But like, why couldn't Madonna get the good one?
That, no, it's serious. She
I don't
has the ant. The
Maybe
ant
she
one.
chose that one.
the thighs are not proportionate to the. It's the
No,
end.
it looks photoshopped.
Yeah, that's why I was like, y'all. Oh, no, that's not.
So that's
her.
why you're like, you're not. It's not. So it is a possibility that it's not real.
It's true.
Oh, it is true.
I mean, it could be. It's true that
That's the
there's a
person that sip on
possibility that it could be photoshopped.
You gotta take a sip
Oh, we gotta take a
Madonna's
sip.
butt.
Sip this
R.I.P. to
gold run.
Madonna's butt. But.
No.
Yes.
I think you just have to really find love in yourself.
Absolutely.
And
that's the key.
If you get your butt done, you still don't love yourself.
Love yourself for who you are.
Right.
It's all about natural.
We're all beautiful.
Thanks,
natural.
Or. The man said it's all about the natural.
And that's good coming from a man. Facts.
A black man.
Okay.
Right.
So, well, moving right along, we're going to swing on to black exploitation and colorism.
Next fresh topic.
Which is a major issue in our community.
Oh, man.
That has always been since the beginning of time.
Please elaborate, Eve.
Well, shit, the house in the field, nigga. Need we go any further? And we still have that mentality.
Who? Example?
Example, look at videos. You know, you may have one beautiful black girl, but everybody else is high yellow, long hair.
Y'all said that on the video, on the award show. One of the rappers was performing.
Gunna and Lil Baby.
Yeah, because
none of them have black girls.
Because it doesn't, and it doesn't represent us. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
but you want us to listen.
But you want us to listen
and support.
Wasn't that at the BET Awards? Of all places?
The BET Awards.
We were watching it. It was literally no black girls.
But it also makes you wonder, like, their self-image. How do you look at yourself? How do you view yourself?
Right.
You look at yourself as a strong, powerful black man. I'm all for love who you want. Y'all know my husband is not black.
That's right.
But I have dated. I have black children as well as biracial. So my thing wasn't about, I just don't, I don't like myself. So
we are melting pot, this family.
But it makes me wonder, is that how you view her? How do you view your mom? Or what was that relationship like? How did you get that? I just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
For me. Thank you, Intumes, for raising us with consciousness and culture and loving ourselves. And the blacker your skin is, the more beautiful you are.
That's right.
I've just recently realized I'm not as dark as I thought I was for 49 years. It's been a struggle. That's all I'm going to say.
I feel that. That happened to me too. Remember, I thought I was dark skinned and you told me I wasn't.
No, I see you aren't as dark as you thought. It's okay.
Or how about at one point where A$AP Rocky said that dark-skinned women shouldn't wear
red lipstick. Yeah.
Well,
but if you look at his dating history, he only dates like
they
girls.
shouldn't wear the wrong shade red lipstick.
What do you mean?
But I think no woman should wear the wrong shade.
But some women will wear like a woman of like a darker complected woman should not have on no hot bright red.
I think
lipstick.
that's beautiful though.
But I want to show you this model. I want to show you Laomi and Ducky.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but some of
beautiful.
us. Oh, should I say cheap red lipstick?
Okay,
is that better?
None of us should though.
But nobody should, because I've seen some pale white people
wearing
crazy
bad lipstick
and dark lipstick.
But I don't think the point. I don't think that's the point he was making. I think
what do you think?
I do think he was an example of a black man that doesn't like the color of his skin or has some issues maybe coming up, and now all he dates is white girls. We see that.
Girls.
What?
And look at the Migos.
Right.
Didn't the Migos say he literally he only dates light skinned women, he doesn't like dark skinned women? There was like a whole big thing.
Who? All the Migos?
He doesn't like black girls.
Who?
He doesn't.
Migos.
Said that about
Offset.
Oh, Offset said he doesn't like.
The crazy part is he probably didn't have as much exposure
to
women of other races until he was famous.
And that for some reason feels.
And that's probably a fantasy he always had as a child growing up.
Yeah.
We were talking about how Offset wasn't like this super hood little boy.
He's in the suburbs.
He was getting work. Like he was in. Whose video was he in? Boogie Offset when he was little.
Snoop Dogg or something.
Whitney Houston.
And that's why he knew I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
He was like dancing? A dancer in the
video? Yes. On what was the karaoke
Studio
car show?
Gangsters.
that they re-mentioned it on the karaoke show.
They played them out.
And they did the Migos imitated Cardi songs as well.
Her godmother works on that show. Shout her out
Oh,
if you see her. Diane.
Diane.
Cool.
And that wraps up our second fresh topic, Black exploitation, colorism. But now we have to come to another topic that's beyond fresh, beyond disappointing,
We
beyond
need more
inhumane. Yeah. We probably will.
We should have had a whole segment on
We
this.
probably
shit.
will end with this because it is a dynamic topic that's going on right now. If you guys haven't watched, ladies, have everybody been watching the R. Kelly
Absolutely.
Yes.
on
DVRing
Lifetime
tonight's 2 episodes.
called
Yeah.
Surviving R. Kelly?
Yes.
Well,
Literally
I would like
surviving.
to, as a woman who is a survivor of sexual abuse, survivor is a term that you're taught to use because we tend to feel like victims. Like
Right.
it's something we did.
Right.
So the word survivor is very important because you went through it, you came out of it, and you on top, and you can fucking talk about it and expose that shit. So kudos as a woman who has suffered and had quite a traumatic childhood. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna cry, but I thought it was a wonderful thing, and I give major props to Andrea for stepping up
Absolutely.
and doing exactly what she did because that had to be the hardest
Yes.
thing in the world for her to do in her position. So I
Much
thank
respect.
Yes.
Much respect.
Thank you.
Yes.
Much respect.
I commend her for her bravery.
And all the other young women, who came forward and spoke too, because their lives are never going to be the same.
Never.
Even though they
Never.
weren't after that incident, but after coming out, it's a shitstorm.
They all look broken, and
they are.
consecutively, each story was very similar.
Yes.
And unfortunately, there are people still defending him, which is more scary for me.
I'm
And I know we
unfollowing
talked
all
about that.
y'all.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, Yibby and Suki, you've been following people on social media who support R. Kelly regardless. There are people who are saying only God can judge him. There are people who are saying it was years ago. There are people who are
The
saying,
girls are fast.
what about the white guys who did it? There are people who are saying, like, it's all excuses. Like, yeah, the white males who did it too are wrong.
Yep.
It doesn't mean we should just be like,
Turn
he
a blind
gets a
eye.
pass. Yeah, I mean, the hanging out at the high schools, the other interviews over the years where he's just like, what is a teen?
Right, trying to. What do you mean by teen? Motherfucker, under 21. How about that?
Yes.
What I thought was very poignant was the music teacher
Oh.
Yes.
who told him
Yes.
Chill
Chill.
out. She said chill.
chill. But it also I always find so disturbing how money can keep you fucking silent.
Yeah.
The record
Everybody around him knew what the fuck was going on.
Absolutely.
Everybody
and
knew.
did not give a shit about any of those little girls because of their paycheck. And that's what's so sad
That
and
is-
so sick.
it's-
And could have avoided a lot of turmoil, for those girls. Fortunately, none of them committed suicide, but their lives are never the same.
Never.
Ever. And you still have to hear it because it's R. Kelly. It's not like
Right.
some shit that'll go away. He's
Exactly.
fucking R. Kelly.
Right.
And what was so brutal for me that made it extra real today was when Suki shared the Damon Dash conversation where he was even saying that even when he got, rest her soul, Aaliyah, she couldn't even talk to him about it.
Because of the torment
Yeah.
and things that she had suffered.
Yes.
And that's why he wasn't
A part of.
heavily involved in the best of both worlds with Jay-Z and R. Kelly. Because he was
He
with
knew, because he knew the
couldn't
backstory,
support
and he couldn't
that.
support that. It's just so disturbing. It is just so disturbing, and nothing happens to him.
No, because
He
he
walks
paid
away.
he paid everyone off.
The family,
absolutely.
And
the
what a-
girl who was in the sex, Sparkle's niece, their family got hit off.
You see them in the credits of songs of
I'm
his
sorry.
after.
Yeah.
Right. 'cause
they
it
already
was,
gotta
played
check.
on
it
it. Let
was
me
her
tell you,
brother-in-law.
if that was one of my kids, they'd be like, "That's a bad bitch. She's doing life." Yeah, because he's
Oh
ago.
yeah.
I couldn't even
This
imagine
is
like
a ride or
seeing
die
that on
right here.
tape.
Yes.
Yep.
You out it. Like there's
That's
no conversation.
For me, it was even worse to realize that it became a fantasy island for him. His home became in a state of sickness. Each room was like a circus.
He kept them in captivity.
Yes, one room was for the peeing. One room was
It's
for
like
the
a
recording.
palatial
One
house
room
of
was
torture.
for the
Right.
was for the trizzing, which I mean by basically having threesomes and other things. One room was for the abuse.
And
One
that's
room
what
was for the
was said.
starvation.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
Yeah.
each room was designated. Girls were trying to link up.
And couldn't meet in
Couldn't
the same
meet up,
house.
Maybe you hear me through the wall type shit. Like it's crazy. That's where I was like, wow, he had like an organization to it.
Yeah.
And rules and guidelines and
But
code
that's
of
part
ethic.
But that's part of the pedophilia.
Right.
You know what I mean? You bait them. You have a plan because they can never come in contact
training,
and share their story. It's brainwashing.
Groomer
And
and our training.
you groom,
He was
Yeah.
and he's R. Kelly.
Yep.
What 14-year-old girl's gonna be like, no, I'm a lie too to get out the house. R. Kelly?
and help me with my music. That's the promise he was giving
Let me
them.
tell you, I strongly believe in karma.
Right.
Yeah.
And that sick,
He might not go to jail,
but
he's
that sick
definitely in
motherfucker's
prison
paying
in
every
mind.
day.
Yeah,
Right.
Every fucking day.
because he's got a daughter.
He's got daughters.
Right.
Yeah,
That's-
they have
Two girls and
and
a
a
son.
boy.
They had 3 kids.
And
together, right?
imagine the torment when she was like her kids. They wouldn't let her children eat.
Eat at the lunch table.
I just lost it. Like I couldn't imagine what that's like for those kids that have to go to school every day and her to still have to be a mother and
she
show
said
her
he-
fucking
he
face
ain't paying
and
child
hold her
support.
Oh
head up
yeah,
high
he's not paying child support
She
either.
like, I'm
because he mad at her because
Right.
you're sick.
Right.
And everybody who's saying, "Oh, why they wait till now?" is really extra sad. I feel like that's worse. Like,
That's the legal system and money.
right,
They can
like,
postpone that as long as they need to till he wasn't convicted.
and if y'all watch, he
And there
said,
wasn't a little girl sitting on the stand, but yet a young woman.
Right.
yes, and if y'all watch it, the first episode, he says, "Y'all, it's too late. Y'all waited too long." So what is everybody talking about? Like he didn't do it. He said it. He
No,
said
I did
That's
it.
why his brother was locked up?
Yeah.
Why was his brother say that?
Yeah. Why was his brother locked up?
Why?
He and
Theft
that's
and
a
burglary.
Yeah, his brother. Is that the one
But
that
his
did the
brother
rap
was-
song? One of them did a rap song.
Right.
Probably him.
I think it was
The
Carrie.
brother defended the
His
one
brother
person.
defended him.
He's
Yeah.
defending him.
He
Like,
was
it's
like,
a
I
money.
He keeps money on his books and pays
Right,
legal
that's
Right.
fees.
One of his brothers, he said
And the other
pedophilia is
one-
a sexual
The other brother, he
preference.
It's a
tried to throw him under the
preference.
bus and say that was him on the tape.
That's ridiculous.
Right. I
Yeah.
know.
He
No
said
child should be
pedophilia is
harmed.
a sexual preference.
that right there is sad. And each woman here in this room, I'm sure we have felt some type of harassment from a man of entitlement.
Yes.
Because
Absolutely.
they feel a man feels the power to
Absolutely.
own you.
Yes.
You know, so I've been a victim of having to make sure, it's like, oh no, not me, not the weak one.
Look,
So
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately, I feel like people in our society. One of the jurors was saying, "Oh, the girl, she seemed a little too loose
They were
anyway."
lying.
how do you say
Yeah.
that about a
For-
child?
He
See?
was also probably like some racist ass. He was like some Czechoslovakian man. Like he.
Who don't give a shit about young black girls
Yugoslavian.
anyway?
He has some hard accent. Like
He's a pedophile.
And
Right.
every person participating in aiding and helping to seek and search for young women,
They should have been
they
convicted
need to
too.
be convicted too, because that's some sick shit. You're out here
They're
helping.
accessories. They were accessories to those
But-
crimes.
So I was reading something and it was saying if you do in your mind think that he's wrong, like especially as a man or anyone, then you have to reflect on any time you've done something, anything remotely close to what he's done, which unfortunately a lot of men have. So that forces you to. Then you gotta recognize with yourself, like, damn, that time I.
But how
did
many?
that.
But are you talking about in
Right.
terms of age or in terms of the sexual acts?
Right.
Anything.
Okay.
I
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's why it's hard for the people around him.
To
It's hard, why it's hard for people to kind of recognize because then they have to think about themselves.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, that is it
That's
is
what I'm
always
saying.
hard to because when you recognize something in see something in yourself in someone else, that's
how
hard to
can you be
face.
mad?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just
It's sick.
fucking-
It's
he's
just
a
sick.
sick
I
fucking
just.
man.
and it's sad.
I have been
And
in
I
utter
wish-
disbelief. I'm absolutely disgusted. Yeah. I've never seen something like this.
No, it is literally
haven't.
it's like a Disney World.
Like he's R.
created
Kelly and he's
for
getting
R.
away with this.
fucking
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Like him would be
He's
still
a
walking
predator
free.
He's-
and an abuser.
Yes.
Absolutely, you're right. Or a
Yeah.
predator and an abuser.
And
Yeah.
each thing he
First,
blatantly,
that's what he is first before superstar.
Yeah, he a predator abuser because he says it in his songs. I believe I can fly away from this case, fly away from this evidence, fly away. He believe he can get away.
Agent
Yes.
for the number.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Right.
Going down ain't nothing but a
Mine's telling me
thing.
no.
But my body is
his
telling
whole
me
song,
yes.
His
Yes.
whole album was
He was telling you he was a
What
pedophile.
Yes.
When they broke down the age ain't nothing but a number. It's like,
Yep, it was
they're
a.
like, this is really a young girl.
What was she,
talking about
13,
boring
14?
in a man.
Throwing
Trying to
down
convince
ain't nothing
an
but a
old-
thing.
trying
But
to
then you
convince
have
an
to
older
wonder
man to
about
fuck her.
the people who were supposed to protect her, allowing
Yeah.
her. Because look
Yeah.
at people like Shanice, who did music nothing remotely close to that. It's scary. I know that the parents never thought they would put their child in
No.
that kind of harm.
Yeah.
And not knowing. Shanice, she's a singer. She was
yeah,
a
your
singer.
smile.
Yeah, but think about it. She did fun, happy music. She didn't do raunchy. I
Right.
was just giving like an
Exactly.
example.
For the
of-
moms, for the parents to say that they were there every step of the way.
You couldn't have been.
You
Because
couldn't
you
have
missed a
been.
lot.
Because you let her perform
I
those
would-
kind of songs.
I would
Right.
never,
And
I would
you-
never let you or you go on the road with no grown ass man
Right,
and his
and not
goddamn
one.
tour bus
Right.
and not be there.
exactly.
What?
It took me out when they wore the same outfits too.
Matching outfits,
Right.
photo shoots.
It's sad. It's just sad.
Are
and
y'all
sick.
together? He's my best friend.
Or how
Right.
about her even being pregnant and
She
they
definitely was
just
pregnant.
they just but back then social media R. Kelly is lucky that social media wasn't around
Oh,
back
it would
then
have been worse.
Yeah.
because everything would have been
You would have
posted.
been
Right.
totally exposed.
Back then MTV released it and that was it. Then you never heard nothing
we didn't
about
have
it.
so many
Yeah.
outlets.
And then she was with Timbaland and Missy, and then
And
it
that
was
was it.
out of
It went
sight, out of
away.
mind.
Yep.
You didn't hear nothing about it. Now, if that happened, it would have been on Twitter, it would have been
That's
on
right.
Facebook, it would have been
Everywhere.
on Instagram,
everywhere.
everything.
Huffington Post,
everything.
everywhere.
So he is lucky, you know. So all y'all praying for him, y'all right. He's lucky that he caught it. He caught it during a time where it's okay, and he's wrong just like Harvey Weinstein wrong. He
Yeah.
wrong just like Hugh Hefner wrong. Yes, he is. He's wrong just like Woody Allen's wrong. They wrong too, but that don't mean y'all that it's okay. And that's what my biggest disappointment.
It's trying to make a justification
Yeah,
about the
like
other
they never got.
men of
But
other races.
so what? They
yeah,
still
it's
wrong
still
too.
wrong.
Like-
100%.
They've turned it into a situation where they think it's like about race, but it's like no, he's just a pedophile.
He's a
Yeah.
pedophile. And the victim,
Yeah.
and the victim continues to be victimized.
yes.
And the victimizer
Every day.
gets away with it.
Right.
And that's
Right.
fucked
So
up.
is it okay because he's a man of color to
They
be
let
one?
it slide. If he was a white man, let me tell you something. If he did that to white girls, like they said, they'd
Yeah, absolutely.
fucking wanted to kill his
Fry his
ass.
ass.
Yep.
They wanted to fry his ass.
Yep. Fried.
Because it's little black girls. Who gives a shit about them?
Ooh, no one. That's
Yeah.
what the young girl said on there.
Yeah.
As he hung out
Yeah.
at the high schools, as he
Yeah,
hung
like,
out at the
no one
mall.
cares.
And no one, where was security? Mr. Kelly, you can't just be hanging out at the high school.
They ain't give a fuck.
Because he's R. Kelly.
You know, and for all y'all who downloaded the album, much power to y'all. You know, keep it on the down low.
Nope. He gets no more nothing from me.
No, that's right.
Yep.
Right.
Done.
Keep
Like,
it
there
on
were some
the down.
celebrities they were like defending him. They were because Spotify
Wow.
threatened to take off his music,
Uh-huh.
like as the allegations were coming back up.
Uh-huh.
And then some celebrities were like they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna take my music off Spotify if you take R. Kelly's music."
This
off
is
Spotify."
what I'm talking
Please,
about.
This is bullshit.
This is what we're talking
Take
about.
it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was it?
Because if you support him, I don't want to
Forget.
support you.
Right.
Rappers.
Yeah, some rapper. I saw it on Instagram.
And black people, I feel like they're the only ones
Wow.
commenting on it, but then they're so outraged that it's not happening to white people. But like, you haven't. No one else talks about Woody Allen. Like, it's not on your Instagram.
Right. I don't
so
care.
Why
Right.
would anyone? I
we
mean,
always want to throw those names when it comes to when we do it.
Right.
Yeah.
That don't make it better.
Right.
Right. We forget about Woody Allen marrying and having children with his daughter.
Yes, and he needs to be in jail right next
But he's
to
Woody Allen.
Right.
right next to R.
White
Kelly.
privilege.
Okay, so yeah, y'all right. And he still need to be with them too.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
Put them all on the island. They all need to get their things shriveled.
Absolutely.
Metaphor
Absolutely.
Petty island. Petty and ready.
This was a good.
Yes, this was a good
This
one.
was a good
We were
show. This was
passionate,
fun.
heartfelt.
Yeah.
We've been away for a minute.
That's right.
I'm even sick. I got bronchitis, and I'm here.
And what's coming up for the new year for you, E?
For the new year, I'm going to be more independent.
Okay.
I want to start my foundation.
Okay.
So,
What is,
I don't want to discuss it right
Okay.
now. We're
Not on
still,
camera.
all right.
Yeah.
it's still in the works,
All
but I
right.
have some things going. My homie Shirley Hodge,
Oh.
my boo, she's awesome. I love her, and trying to do some things. And I just want to be
So
more
proud of her.
independent, more open, and I want my kids to do very well. I want them to succeed at whatever that is their heart's desire. Hey, Maz.
Oh, Mozzie Moto.
Mozzie, you gonna graduate, son. You going to high school.
Or he'll be a businessman, an entrepreneur,
Or
a
working in the
producer.
family business.
He'll be
Yeah,
a
to
producer,
see that producing.
dancer. For me, guys, the podcast, I hope that we grow and more followers. Come see us. Come watch us on YouTube. Still more comedy and also art. So stay tuned for more jelly art, more jelly comedy, and more of us. Sue, coming up for you.
Nothing. Next.
Sue,
You know,
yeah.
suggestions, you guys can make them, but I don't give a fuck about them.
Wait, did
Just
you
so
say
you
next?
know.
Yes, she did.
I don't give a shit about
I'm
suggestions.
sorry.
But if it's
Next,
something,
please.
Yeah.
nothing.
You know, Sue.
No, bitch, I'm fine.
Sue keeps
Steffi,
it real. Sue
I'm
keeps it
fine,
real.
bitch.
I know, it's just like, I just couldn't believe she said that. Honestly, just being open, being, manifesting, projects, positivity, success, love. I hope to do more writing. So we'll see.
Moo. Hit him, boo.
Just working on
Being a leadographer, doing what you
being
do
my
best.
best self
Yes.
and manifesting whatever I want because you can all do it.
That's
what
right.
you
That's right. That's right.
Aya.
Papaya.
Having fun.
Well, I'm running for presidency.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
so-
should be.
I mean, work more, like in school, work harder, like have a better mindset about doing my work because stop procrastinating. That's what I want to do.
But
Yeah.
And
in your defense, Aya, you're very active as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Athlete.
So you're a super athlete too.
Yeah.
So.
Varsity side.
Sorry. Okay, that's
Sorry.
varsity,
Hey, now.
sophomore varsity.
You're an all-star.
Woo, woo,
Get your game on. Hey.
I think you will do that and some. Because
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
amazing. I'm not just saying that because you're my niece. But
Hidden
you
figure.
Are an
Yeah.
amazing
Hidden figure.
Like, yeah,
amazing
shout out.
girl. And I'm proud to be your TT. I tell you that all
Right.
the time.
When the world comes to win, we're going to follow Aya.
And if
Okay.
somebody
Right.
fuck with you,
Right.
call TT because I beat girls up.
She's like Harriet
With a
Tubman.
bat.
But I'm bump.
She beat them with a bat. She beat them
With a bat. I beat them up
With a bat. Hey.
Okay.
One millie out. We're going to millie out.
Okay, ready?
All right, ready?
There
Wait,
you go.
wait, go.
Are y'all million?
Wait,
I
no,
can't
I did
really-
it wrong.
Doc is so antisocial.
But that's
That's her
her,
charm.
that's her charm.
She don't give a fuck.
She's the anchor.
See, I want my hand. See how she Steffi feeling it?
I can't
Steffi.
do that.
She like, See, this all stiff.
You got
it.
it's hard. It's hard.
Fuck your Millie Rock.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.